fans tried to bottle up their emotions, but things just boiled over in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Still 2 quarters to go in this incredible regional showdown between 2 of the winningest programs in football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. He's got room to run. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come. From the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields.
Football comes out. Ball's running himself to avoid disaster.
The offensive staff just took a collective.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the wideout goes in motion. And the jet sweep. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got to lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Hold it. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back them all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. He's trucking it deep again. Trying to go very deep for a good effort. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
just able to get it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. A decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this pack. With a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Breaks free. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great catch and run for 6. The energy really building up. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive. Down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. On the trap for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Makes a quick catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Empty He's set now, 5 wide receivers. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw to the left. Catch made by the big tight end. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Behind the line. It's Tate. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage seam downs the ball right there. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Running through the tackle. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Grab behind the line, it's Reynolds. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Now it's 2nd down here. The shotgun handoff here. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Penn. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes that his guy is better than their guy.
Here we go, 3rd and short with the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's just being a difference maker up front. Look at that uniform. I think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set with some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the measure.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tough running that breaks a tackle, makes up the first down.
Boy, nice drag right here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. pass. It's Sayin. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Hand it off. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Peoples. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. Awesome.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
This defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll try and run it as the running back. They'll They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Sophomore trying to make a play but put too much on the throw. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Hold it.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. There's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The discipline of this defense here on 2nd down. You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Throws it to the right. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring it down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Come the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Ohio State 27, Penn State 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Powers through. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
It's Rodgers. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Quick spin on the run. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The short completion to the tight end. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. He cooked up at some over 150 yards today. Just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Ohio State 27, Penn State 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
The Nittany Lions getting set on first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Let me take him down. Mark in the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. The offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense are happy to take the result of that play. Looking to throw yet again. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's almost worked. James for the first interception today. And it's set up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. Throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
That's something here on third down for the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down.
Demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Nittany Lions will line up to run it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they hand it off to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a lot of contact, no penalty. He's at 3rd down.
Chris, it's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, now we're going to have a 4th down play because of a great job with this defense and holding them short there on 3rd down.
Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. On the run, it's Singleton. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
That's it. Defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And they'll set up with the PAT. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th.
That makes the score. Penn State 28, Ohio State 27.
Returner looking to create better field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
First and 10.
To throw, it's Sayin. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a late deep run. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. And the offense will just take a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 rated team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
It's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.